everybody, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. My name is Big Bill. How are y'all doing today? As I am doing good, as today is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. How are y'all doing? As I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a wonderful start to your week. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. As good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you guys are watching from. As today, yes, today we're on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we are hauling 26 tons of wood planks. We're going from Berlin, Germany to Leipzig. I don't know. Binder holes. Binder hole. I don't know either. But they are expecting us Monday 3:02 p.m. to Monday 9:42 p.m. Job income is 6,686 euro. Job remains is 8.5 hours. Next rest stop is 10 hours and 54 minutes, but we don't have to worry about that because this is a quick job. Our trip time is 3.5 hours. 139 miles is our trip distance. So without further ado, let's get a boogie. Let's get rid of this. And also the truck is the Renault T. Now, I will be posting a link to the first video of this new career series. The first video will be popping up in the top right hand corner of your screen. Might have to go back a couple of minutes because I like to do that in the beginning of the video. But anyway, if you guys don't know, I'm a really big fan of Scania and Volvo here on Euro Truck Simulator 2, especially the Scanias. I don't know if I did tell you guys in the last video, but I do have the Scania T, which is a Scania with the hood out like an American truck over here in America, like with the hood sticking out. So. But yeah, there we go. Beautiful color on this truck. I will hit the pause menu once we get onto the highway and we get settled down a little bit. Got a few things to talk about. A few things with NASCAR, a few things with YouTube. Pretty much just everything. Well, not almost everything. I mean, I did clear the bases with everything on the last video of American Truck Simulator, which go check that out. There will be a link, obviously. There's a roundabout. As one thing you guys want me to do more of over on ATS is this camera view when it comes to making these corners. And let me tell you something. This game mode, or not, this game helps me out a lot with that actually. So, alright, so excuse me. So the first question I gotta ask is this game going to be a full-time or a part-time basis? At the moment, this is a part-time basis. Now, could I also go 1 week ATS, 1 week ETSU? Absolutely. I could obviously do that. You know, if I really wanted to, I could do that. You know, switch it up a little bit, give the Peterbilt 379 on ATS a little bit of a break. Give whatever truck we decide to go with over here a break. You know what I mean? So theoretically, yes, we can make this game full time, bring it to the channel full time. right now at the moment it's just a part-time basis. Like I think this week I might do another Euro Truck Simulator 2 video. I don't know yet. You know, so. Because, you know, and the only reason why I say what I'm saying is because work schedule or stuff going on in my personal life, so. And plus, I might want to try to bring something else to the channel. I could bring a different game to the channel, it all depends, so. So, I think that answers that question. The next question I'm going to answer is this one. So, yes, you get asked this a lot. Yes, I do use mods for Euro Truck Simulator 2, just like yes, I do have a couple European truck models or truck mods that are paid for. Yes, I do have a bunch of them that are free. The question was asked, would I do Euro Truck Simulator 2 mod review videos like I do for ATS? To answer your question, that is also going to be a maybe. Like I said, is Euro Truck going to be a part-time thing, or is it going to be a full-time thing? I don't want to make them both full-time, and skip on, one or the other. You know what I mean? So. Now, right now, we are on the loop. This is the loop part of Berlin. So. Also, I just want to make this known if you guys are hearing a little bit more air than usual. It is a little bit warm over here in Pennsylvania, especially where I live. I do have my little AC on in the background, and my ceiling fan is on as well. So just trying to keep the PC in my room cool while we deal with this heat. So. Oh yeah. But I think I answered those two questions. Another question I got asked, would I be willing to use an American truck over here? I don't know yet. I don't know. And the only reason why I say I don't know is because, yes, I do have a couple really good mods for this game, or a couple good truck mods. But I don't know if I want to keep it European or American. You know what I mean? So, at the moment, I can't answer that question definitively, but I will show them off. I will definitely be showing them truck mods off, so. Now, can I get over? Alright, we're going to clear the fuel station here, and then I'm going to hit the pause menu to show off this truck. I mainly just want to show off the color of this truck because, I'm not really a big Renault truck person. Now, between the three of the Renault trucks they have in here, this is probably the top one, the Renault T. Good looking truck. Love the interior. Can't go wrong with black. And I'm showing off the truck a little bit while I'm driving. So. But once we clear this, pause menu, show off the truck a little bit more. And pause. And there you go. Look at. I don't know what color this is. I'm gonna do some exploring. I have to do some exploring later. See what color this really is, and take a look at it. So. But as you can see, quick job is in progress. There's our trip distance and trip time. I set up for 3.5 hours and 139 miles, 59,130 pounds. Bam, international to find your. I don't know. So, but there you guys go. Let's jump over here to the navigation. There's where we're delivering. That's where we picked up. Trying to get both without zooming all the way out. So, I did get asked this question too. Where are we going to go first? I don't know. Look at the size of this map. You tell me. Where do you want to go? So, and yes, I do have another profile. I do have a separate profile here on Euro Truck Simulator 2 where I do play on my free time. So, we're back on the road. So, I think we have that. Yeah, 1.5 hours. Not bad. Alright, so in last week's video on ATS, the last video I did, I said I was going to talk about NASCAR. Well, I didn't. I went back to actually look at the video. Yeah, I didn't talk a single thing about NASCAR. And then, yeah, I really had nothing else to say because I was actually going to talk about more racing, and then I got sidetracked and everything else. So I do apologize. All right, so actually we gotta stay over here anyway. Why the hell did I get over? Okay, so the past 2 weeks, the past 2 Sundays for NASCAR, including this weekend and the weekend, or including this weekend and last weekend when they were in Mexico City. I'm gonna be 100% honest with all of you. I did not watch a lot of it. This weekend that we just had, yeah, I didn't watch any of the laps at Pocono. I know Chase Briscoe won in Joe Gibbs Racing number 19, and that's all I know. I did watch Saturday. Congratulations to Dan Earnhardt Jr. on being our crew chief for the first time. Well, it was pretty stupid, and I do agree with Junior and a couple other people that did say something. But hey, congratulations on getting your first win as a crew chief. That was pretty cool. For a guy who did win at Pocono, I think he swept both races in 2014. I think that's what they were talking about because him and Steve Letarte were talking about that week. We're talking about that. So. But as for past Sunday in Mexico City, no, I didn't watch. I mainly watched the highlights in Radioactive. That's about it. I haven't watched the highlights yet at Pocono. So, but I know who won. But Mexico City, congratulations to. I know. It was like 2 weekends ago. Congratulations to Champagne Gisbergen on winning the first international race for the Cup Series. You guys don't remember, a long time ago, the Cup Series actually went over to Japan, the region of Japan. That's when Dan Earnhardt Sr., Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon, the names just go on and on. So, yeah, excuse me. Nice stop. Or I guess I don't know what that sign is. You know. Okay, no one's stopping. Okay, so I guess it is a. I guess it is a yield. But once again, yes, congratulations to Shane Van Gisbergen. A lot of controversy, especially since he was 30th in the point standings, and now that he won, you know, he's in the playoffs now. So. But we have made it to our destination. Like I said, a couple short runs here. Yeah, we'll go park it. We'll park it. More of these are bad wood planks, or they being up, or they're doing something with them and then send them back. I don't know. That's the other thing too with these European trucks. I kind of like that little switch there. Let's go to lights. Go to the engine. One last time, looking at this beautiful color on this beautiful truck. All right. Excellent job. Driven distance is 140 miles. Time taken 3 hours and 28 minutes. Fuel consumed 29.5 gallons of fuel. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So that's the end of the video, or end of the trip. Take a look at one thing. Yeah, we haven't hit. Oh, we did hit 1%. I know, because Germany is one of the bigger ones. You know, it's going to take a while to get all of this yellow. So, but anyways, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your week, like I said before. And I will catch y'all sometime. All right. So keep in mind, I don't know what I'm going to be posting coming up here this week. Might get an extra video or two, or you might just get another video of me doing a quick job here on Euro Truck. But needless to say, I have no idea yet. I haven't yet decided, but you guys will see. But all right, guys, have a wonderful week. I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Oh, thank you for all the love on here. And please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you. Bye.